everyone and welcome. My name is Wumi and this is Deb's Corner. Today on Travel Advice, we are looking at a visa-free country for Nigeria, where Nigerians can travel to without the need of a visa. Okay, so we had a segment one time where we spoke about vacationing, finding time to relax, to unwind after a very busy year. And I know that some of us have saved up money for the holidays that are fast approaching. December is around the corner. So today I'm bringing to you a country where Nigerians can travel to without the need of a visa. I'm talking about Vanuatu. Vanuatu. I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly, but it's Vanuatu. Let's take a look at Vanuatu. I must say that our sources from grey.co and embassies.net, smarttravels.gov.au. We got that online so that you know that this wasn't like we traveled there. We got our facts online. So Vanuatu is a Y-shaped archipelago comprising 83 relatively small geological younger volcanic islands. Nigerian passport holders can stay in Vanuatu for a maximum of 30 days. Visa not required. What you require is your international passport, your passport photo, and your passport must have at least 6 months validity. Then you just need to fill an application form, get a letter of invite from the tour agency, a proof of reservation. They want to be sure that if you go, you're definitely going to come back. For Nigerians, you can jackpot to anywhere. Anywhere is an opportunity for us. You may go to everywhere in the world, you will find Nigerians there. So you must be able to prove to them that you're coming back. Okay, so their embassy is in Abuja. They are known for stunning landscapes, beautiful untouched waters, shipwrecks, rich history and culture, friendly highland people, an active volcano, fresh seafood, award-winning chocolates, and the world's only underwater post office and cavern. There are so many reasons to visit Vanuatu. The official language is French, Bislami, and English. Okay, so it's an English-speaking country as well. The closest countries are Fiji, Caledonia, Solomon Island, and Australia. They depend mostly on agriculture, particularly subsistence, farming, and tourism. The country has high cost of living. A great monthly budget for a single person living in Vanuatu is around $2,000. Wow, that's over 2 million naira if you convert to naira. So let's look at some popular cities, tourist center, and adventure that you can have if you go to Vanuatu. So we have Port Vila, Luganville, Port Orly, Olri, Mimat, Montiasor, Mystery Highland, Mel Cascades, Blue Lagoon, Idwe Highland, Millennium Cave, Ekasup Village, Nanda Blue Vale, President College, Champagne Beach, Matavule Blue Hole, Mount Hope Waterfall, private sightseeing, luxury special occasion, water tours, food, wine, and nightlife, spas, shopping, ports of call, full day tour, day trips, airport hotel transfers is available for all travelers, and they've got sporting events. Okay, they've got river kayaking, cascades, vodka adventure. And if you ask me, it looks like swimming seems to be a very important skill that one must have to visit Vanuatu. So if you don't know how to swim, you might be missing out on a whole lot of fun if you have to go to Vanuatu. Now let's take a few testimonies from people who had traveled to Vanuatu before. They had a few highlights that they would like to share with anyone who wants to come visit. So there's this one that says, so Vanuatu has opened, and honestly there's a lot to do and still to improve the tourism experience. However, this tour was the highlight of my trip. The buggies were so fun going through, incredible beach scenery, and stopping for a swim at a stunning beach. We had the BBQ lunch at the Blue Lagoon, learned heaps of interesting facts along the way about local history and tradition, and ended swimming with turtles and again at a local beach, which I had to believe is even prettier. Alan, James, Andrew were chill and fun and gave us ample time to enjoy each stuff. A truly unforgettable day for our family. Wow, that sounds so interesting. It must have been a very interesting journey for these tourists. Let's take one more. This is from Xander Klaus Travels and Transfers, Port Villa. It says, I did a tour with Alan from Xander Close Tours the other day. Even though it was raining a fair bit, he managed to shift things to make it work. Very professional, comfortable van and air conditioned. He arrived early to pick me up, which was good. Alan was very informative and answered all the questions. Had easy and really made the day brilliant. I love the fact that you could pick a tour from the Facebook page, or you could pick a few things off the list and have it customized to you, and it was provided before. Thank you, Alan. Wow. And then they gave them 5-star rating. So if you're excited about the sceneries that you've seen so far, I think you should look up Santa Claus Tours and Travels Port Villa if you intend to go to Vanuatu. So we found some safety tips about Vanuatu as well, and we found that in Vanuatu crime rate is very low, and for health we are told that they have the malaria occurs in Vanuatu, so you should ensure your accommodation is insect proof and use insect repellent. We also found out that Vanuatu has had Zika virus, rubella, mumps, measles, chickenpox cases. So check your vaccination and make sure that you're up to date before you go for a trip to Vanuatu. So report further says that tap water in Port Villa and Luganville is generally safe to drink. So you should be looking out at settling in Port Villa or Luganville. And it says outside these areas you have to drink boiled or bottled water. Medical facilities are limited, so you might want to check your insurance before you travel for this before you make a trip to this country. So it says don't use or carry illegal drugs. Says there are strict rules regarding obscene materials, penalties including prison sentences for those who like to drink. Then it says be aware of laws around alcohol. It's illegal for supermarkets to sell alcohol between midday Saturday and 7 a.m. Monday, which is supposed to be like the weekend groove. That sounds kind of boring for some people, right? Yeah, but it says you can still buy alcohol in hotels, bars and clubs. I think it's just a way of putting their citizens in check, so you don't have a lot of drunks on the road. My name is Omi, so please kindly follow for more. I love you. Have a great weekend.